As an introduction, account is defined as activity of maintaining the financial record of a company's activities in an accounting system. So the objective of this case study is to prepare the journal, account ledger, trial balance, statement of profit and loss, and balance sheet for Mr. Roy's company starting from 10 October until 13 October. Mr. Roy has maintained a furniture business, which is a sort of sole ownership. By the way, sole ownership is a legal notion that recognizes that an individual or organizational has exclusive possession of something.
Assalamualaikum. My name is Muhammad Zulhimi bin Ghafri, number matrix H22A0489. Today I will talk about journal. For October of 10 of 2022, it will be cash and capital. The amount of debit and credit is 60,000. For 11 October is furniture and modern furniture. For the amount of the debit and credit is 10,000. For 12 October is purchase and cash. The debit and credit amount is 15,000. For 13 October of 2022, it will be purchased and be sent and co. The amount of credit and debit is 30,000. For 14 October, it will be bank deposit and the amount will be 16,000. For 16 October, it will be cash and sell and the amount is 15,000. For 17 October, it will be stationery and Bharat Stationery Mart and the amount of credit and debit is 1,000. For 18 October, it will be Zahir Han and sales and the amount of debit and credit is 10,000. For 19 October is machinery and bank and the amount of debit and credit is 6,000. For 20 October, it will be sales and Zahir Han. The amount of credit and debit is 2,000. For 21 of October, it will be Send and Co. and bank. And the amount of debit and credit is 5,000. For 22 of October, it will be drawing in bank and the amount of credit and debit is 3,000. For 23 October is interest and bank and the amount of credit and debit is 2,000. For 24 October, it will be expenses and bank and the amount of credit and debit is 10,000. For 26 of October, it will be bank and Zahir Han and the amount of credit and debit is 5,000. For 27 of October is electricity and cash and the amount of credit and debit is 100. For 29 October, it will be cash and sales and the amount of debit and credit is 6,000. For 30 October will be commission and bank and the amount of debit and credit is 5,000.
Hello and Assalamualaikum. My name is Muhammad Hafiz bin Dulamid and my metric numbers is H22A0673. Okay, today I would like to give a talk about ledgers. The ledgers have 15 account types, which is first account cash, account capital, account furniture, account purchase, account payable, BSEN and CO debt, account bank, account sales, account receivable, account machinery, account sales return, account withdrawal, account interest expenses, account utility expenses, account commission, and the last account office expenses.
Next is trial balance. The amount of debit for cash is 66,900. The amount for credit of capital is 60,000. The amount of debit for furniture is 10,000. The amount of debit for purchase is 16,000. The amount for credit of account payable B and Senco is 25,000. The amount of credit for bank is 26,000. The amount of credit for sales is 31,000. The amount of debit is 5,000. The amount of debit for machinery is 6,000. The amount for debit of sales return is 2,000. The amount of debit for withdraw is 3,000. The amount of debit for interest is 2,000. The utility expenses for debit is 100. The commission for credit is 5,000. The office expenses for debit is 10,000, and the total amount is 131,000. Next is statement of profit and loss. The sales amount is 31,000. Sales return is 2,000. After minus the sales return, the amount will be 29,000. Purchase of goods sold. Purchase. The amount of purchase is 16,000. After minus the sales, it will be 13,000. The gross profit and other income amount is 0. Commission will be 5,000. After plus the purchase, the amount will be 18,000. Less expenses is 0. Interest expenses 2,000. Utility expenses 100. Office expenses 10,000. And the total of expenses is 12,100. After minusing 18,000, the net profit will be 5,900.
The balance sheet for this case study, the total amount of outcome is going to be deducted by current asset and current liability, that going to be RM 46,900. Moreover, RM 60,000 in the table is going to be plus by RM 46,900, the total to be 62,900 is working capital. And the last part of the balance sheet is capital RM 60,000 going to be plus with the net profit for RM 5,900 will going to be 65,900, and this amount will be deducted by RM 3,000 for the drawing, that's going to be 62,900. So what can I say for the balance sheet is balanced.
Hi, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name Intan Izzah binti Samsudin. My metric number H22A0722. Right now, I want to continue our presentation group, which is my part is the useful of profit and loss. Okay. The statement of profit and loss, also known as the income statement of operation, is financial statement that provide the information about company reviews, expenses, gains, and result over the specific period of the time, typically physical quarter of the year. It summarizes the company financial performance by showing whether it has made profit and incur a loss during the specific period. From my point of my view, there are some key use of benefit of the statement of profit and loss. The first useful profit and loss is exercising profitability. Okay, the primary purpose of the income statement is determine wherever company is generating profit and experience a loss. Okay, by comparing revenue with expenses, investor, shareholder, and manager can evaluate the probability of the business and make informed decision about financial health.
Hi, we meet again. Okay, in this part, I want to explain to you about the usefulness of balance sheet statement. Okay, first, the term balance sheet refer to financial statement that report a company asset, liability, and shareholder equity at specific point in the time. Okay, balance sheet provide the basic comparing rates of the return investor and evaluating company capital structure. A balance sheet is statement that show our organization asset, liability, and capital as of a particular date. In short, what a company owns and owns is visible. It also reveals the amount of money invested in venture. Along of the other financial statement, the balance sheet statement is asset in the determining company profitability, equity, debit, and effectiveness. The balance sheet has asset on the side, liability and capital on the other. The two sides are still equated floating. Asset equal to liability plus capital. Thus, asset refer to what the company owns and liability refer to what the company owns, and capital refer to what the company has invested in. The balance sheet statement is important because it helps us to explain the result of the business.
Lastly is conclusion. In conclusion, many produce serve as the foundation for accounting. The process of opening an account for a business is one of those procedures. The information is being provided with the objective of enhancing business performance. In this regard, basic accounting concept and presumption also serve as guides for the creation of accounting statements. A distinct entity as an illustration, a business should be treated independently of its owner for accounting purpose. The first step in this accounting procedure is to record company transactions that were taken from various source papers. Okay. In this context, accounting is important in both the business sector and daily life. A location where calculation happens frequently, accounting is beneficial to both an individual and a business when making this decision, planning, and operating a firm, for example. All of these activities involve a business flow of cash. This is because monitoring the company's financial feature is a key responsibility of accounting in major corporation. Okay. Next, this report also demonstrates that the account was set up according to category to monitor both the money flow and the balance. Ledger accounts are created using journal account data. There are various accounts in the ledger account, including the cash account, capital account, rent account, salary and wage account, production account, equipment account, equipment expense account, accounts payable, accounts for service rendered, and accounts payable. All of this shows how a business may run efficiently while boosting the economy. Okay. The advantage of accurate bookkeeping for a firm are growing. Goal setting, controlling and monitoring cash flow, assessing corporate performance, and assisting with legal compliance are all ways that accounting may support a company. The goal is to carefully store all consumer information, including their privacy.